Hello, fellas.
Hello, what's going on?
Right, so what's happened is, right, lads, I've come down here to Red Line, so
Yep.
I'm currently off duty to customise that black truck that's in there I bought today. And as I was coming through the door, a gentleman decided it would be funny to stand right in front of the door, and then he's trying to claim that I hit him.
Which guy is it?
The one that stood by the truck, gents.
Carl, you deal
Over here.
with the guy outside the truck who apparently is still in front of him.
Excuse me,
get him-
mate.
Wait.
Yeah, he was.
Andy, mate, are you able to come down and help us quickly? We've got someone who's injured.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could have been stood in front of that door then, plonker.
Yeah.
You're supposed to watch where you're going, you knob.
Carl, can I borrow you, please?
Yep.
Okay. You saw the guy on the floor out. Alright.
Yep.
Asking questions.
Yeah. What like?
Just like what happened. Yeah, just a bit like that.
Yep. Yeah. No.
Ready if you need me. Right. So in a white t-shirt, can I come speak to you, please, over?
Yeah.
Okay. So you say this is your black truck.
Yes, that's correct.
Do you have paperwork or anything for that?
I don't have paperwork, but I do have a bank transfers proof of ownership, if that works.
Yes.
I haven't had chance just yet to go down to the DVLA, as I did fly out earlier when obviously City went down for a little bit for the storm. I've come back in. I've come straight to Red Line. Didn't even think about DVLA, I'll be honest with you. To customise my car. Basically, what's happened is, gentleman's been stood exactly where you see the blood over here. Right, I slowed down to come in through the door. I was going possibly,
Get out your guys' ways.
and he stood right there in front of it.
Obviously,
Obviously, my truck's accidentally bumped into him, and I was trying to claim that I broke his ankles by hitting him.
Okay. Do you have the proof of the bank transfer then?
I can send it straight over.
Thank you. Carl, what did he say?
Right, I've asked him what's happened, and he said he was fixing Mike's, and Tyler didn't wait for the doors to open. He just kept carrying on straight through to a little bit. Can't remember the name now.
How do I send you this over, buddy?
Are you able to take a screenshot of it? If not, can you just tell me how much it was, the bank transfer?
Finance. I got it for 7,958. Sorry, what was that, the other officer?
I was just saying, it don't matter now. Before
Oh,
I was
okay.
gonna say send it through Discord, a screenshot on Discord.
Right, cheers. Carl, could you go sort out that guy in the purple car, please? Tell him this is an actual crime scene. Just block off the entrance. Sir, can we help you?
Yeah, is this like...
Yes, but we just had a bit of an incident here, so it's closed at the moment.
Close to the man, sorry.
Oh, all the way here then, I need a service.
Okay.
Fine.
Carl, can you stay with him? I'm
Stay
going
with
to
him, I'm going to just go speak to him.
Yep.
unfortunately, mate, these officers are going to speak to you now. I've got nothing else to do. I'm only a medic, like I say.
Yeah, that's no problem at all. Thank you for your fast response. And yeah, I'm feeling much better now. Feeling like
No
$1 million,
worries,
mate.
No worries.
It's alright.
Alright, hello, I just have
Hi,
a few
officer.
questions.
Yeah, fire away, mate.
So do you work here?
I do indeed.
And were you working on a car or vehicle whilst he arrived?
No, I wasn't. The vehicle had already left. I was exiting the business. Like I said to the other officer over there, the roller shutter doors were going up. I don't know if he's had his health and safety training in regards to the dangers of roller shutter doors and what danger could be behind there. As the roller doors were coming up, he continuously drove as the shutter doors were coming up. From my understanding, with roller shutter doors of that similar of that type, you need to be you need to think about the dangers of what may lie behind them doors, and always stop and wait for the doors to fully open before continuing going into the garage.
Yeah.
You know, if I was driving a
Driving out,
forklift
Mike.
truck and I was backing it out of here, I'd make sure that I'd bib my horn to let the person know on the other side of the door,
Yeah,
even
I've
if there
seen
was
that, buddy.
another
I'll send it over
person
now.
on the other side of the door, to know that I was exiting or entering the
Just
building.
been sent, pal. Give it a sec.
Yeah. He
I don't know.
He
Go
also
on.
said that you were standing there deliberately waiting for the door to shut on him, and he made it sound like you deliberately
I
did
wouldn't
it.
have the price on
Oh,
hand,
well, of course not.
but
Why
I
would I be doing
believe
that?
I
I
paid
was exiting the building and he
$7.5
was driving in. That doesn't make sense, does it? That I'm going to stand behind the door and wait for someone to hit me, because if he did stop and do his due diligence, he would have seen that I was behind the door.
because obviously on my
How
phone,
could
buddy,
he
it
hit
doesn't
me
show me
and his
the
car's
recent
parked there?
transaction of that.
Yeah. And you did say you were leaving the business, right?
I was leaving the business, yeah.
Yeah. So there's no reason why you would just stand there.
No, not at all, mate.
Yes, mate.
Okay. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna go speak to him. If you need me, then just come speak to me. Alright.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Thank you.
Hello, Josh.
Hello. He's basically saying it's his fault and basically saying it's your fault and you shouldn't have drove in when the door was shutting or opening.
I'll be honest with you, in my eyes,
the
the door was not shut, the door was
opening,
opening, and it was fully open when I drove in.
I don't know who to believe, Josh.
Yeah, that's
The-
saying. I'm just gonna go say everything alright. Can we just pass this on? Nothing happens.
Because I believe Tyler, to be fair, Josh, because he's one of our officers.
Yeah, I mean,
And
we
that- and the
claim to be
guy
the
who-
officer, so yeah, I agree.
And I'll be honest, boys, under law, I would not lie to you.
Yeah, I know, mate.
Right,
And
we'll
that's
go
the
to-
guy who punched me about 10 million times as well.
Like,
Literally,
literally, Josh, come here a minute, I'll show you where the blood is, come here.
Yeah.
There's the evidence for you right there, pal. That's where he was stood.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll be back.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, no problem.
Alright. So we've both reviewed both of your stories and everything.
Yeah, yep, that's no
And
problem
we're
to the
not-
corroborate.
Yeah, we're not really finding anything that stands out and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just an accident, I kind of think, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I told him-
I would have said it was an accident, but on my behalf, I just said that. You know, I would have expected him to stop to wait for the garage doors to fully open before trying to drive in.
Yeah, no, I told
That's
him to
all.
do
Do you know what I mean? We
Yeah.
might as well take it to small claims court, shan't we?
Okay.
But yeah, I don't want to press charges. I didn't really need. I just needed a medic down here to look over me. To be honest, I didn't need. He didn't purposely drive into me or anything like that.
Yeah, no, it's just because whenever something like this happens, especially with an officer, we get called down to come.
Yeah, that's no problem.
But yeah.
Oh, wait, is he an officer?
Yeah, he's currently a PPC.
Okay, then so wait there a minute. Let's just go step outside, because why isn't he in the correct uniform?
He was off duty.
He's off duty, but he was still connected to comms on radio.
No, he just joined them.
That's a bit fishy, mate. He radioed
Can you
straight
come
through
over
while I
here,
was next to him.
please?
Yep, all received.
Okay, so if he was off duty,
If he was
then
off
why
duty,
on
then why
calls
was he
and
on-
stuff? That's basically what he's
That's
saying.
basically what he's saying.
Am I alright to sit in your car whilst you're ready, sir?
Can you repeat that, please?
Could I sit in your car whilst
I
you're
think he was on
ready?
radio before.
Yeah.
Let me go now.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, cheers.
Because these hold neither.
Alright, my other officer's now going to speak to him about that. Are you wanting to push charges or anything like that, or are you happy just
No,
to
no,
make up?
not
and
at all,
leave?
mate. Yeah, I'm happy to make up, mate, and get on. So does he work here as well? Because I did see he has a tablet.
He had the tablet, did you say?
Yeah, does he work here as well, or was he coming to get his vehicle fixed?
He said he was coming to get his vehicle changed and upgraded and stuff.
Oh, okay, then that's no problem. Would you like me to carry out any work on his vehicle, or?
I'll go ask him, right?
Okay then, yeah, just tell him it is what it is.
Yeah.
Put it behind us.
Okay.
Hello.
So basically, he's saying he wants to put it behind us and just move on.
Yep.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that, mate. Just in future, just can you have a chat with him, not to blame other people without having any evidence?
Yeah, that's fine. Are you still wanting your car to be upgraded?
Yes, that would be appreciated.
Right,
If
if
you
you
could,
do,
please.
can you go speak to him inside, please?
Yes.
Is
Andy still in the car?
Yeah, I've just put him back a car.
Yeah, okay, we'll leave in a minute.
Leave in a
And just
Right, no worries.
finish.
He didn't.
What was that?
I said he didn't have comms on when he moved into Sitter.
Hello, mate.
he
Red
wouldn't
line's
do
now
that,
back
it says.
open if you want to use it.
Oh,
It was the only way he could contact us.
Does he not have any of our phone numbers?
You're sorry?
Does he not have any of our phone numbers?
Negative.
Well, I think he has mine now.
He could have just phoned police bit and would have done it, to be fair.
That's a very good point as
Very
well,
good
yeah.
point as well, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why he just didn't ring police call.
I mean, this kind of stuff
this
happens
kind
all
of
the
stuff
time. It's
happens all
just
the time, it's
accidents
just
and stuff,
accidents.
but like, it's
Yeah.
good to learn from.
Good to learn. So,
Right, I'm just gonna go
I'm
make
just
sure
gonna go
we're
make sure we're free to leave
make
and-
sure they're all
Yep.
fine and stuff, and then we'll be back. If you wanna just hop in the car, make sure Andy's fine, and we'll leave. Okay?
Yep.
Are you guys all right if we leave now and stuff?
Yeah, that's perfect, mate.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You take care.